Dear brothers of planet Earth, I'm Ashtar Sheran. It is necessary for me to come here today, to shake a little the minds of those who continue to think that everything is a framework of their own world. Open your consciences, my brothers. Let's understand something. Are you aware and sure of the size of the universe? No, you don't have it. You look up, see only stars and think that's all, that's what exists in a piece, a stretch that you can see. I would say that this is the apex of the ego, it is the apex of the lack of perspective in relation to everything. God the Father or Mother is an immense and immeasurable energy, but He has wasted all this time creating a single planet, His own. It really is to put yourself in the place where you think you are privileged, then there is God the Father or Mother only for the inhabitants of this planet. Stop to think if this is not the most absurd truth ever told to them. Stop for a while, get out of your ego shell and look around you. Are you aware of the size of the universe? I'll ask again. But you also don't believe it when scientists show you the amount of galaxies that exist in the universe. Not all this is a setup, this is all to confuse us. There is only this planet and nothing else. So I'm going to tell you something, open your consciousness and get ready, because you will know many other beings who live outside, in that universe that you find empty and meaningless. Stop thinking you're the center of all this. Planet Earth is just another planet among so many others that exist inhabited by the universe. God Father or Mother is not sitting near here, having this planet in His arms all the time, looking only at Him. God Father or Mother is righteous and He looks at everyone the same way. There are no privileges, there is no greater love for A or B. There is everything He created, and every living being, every living planet He created, is connected to Him. And He emanates His energy and His love deforms equally for everyone. There are no privileges, there is no greater attention. But let's talk about this moment, the moment in which you are living, the moment in which your planet is on the path to evolution, is on the path of a greater dimension. No, I'm not going to say here that God the Father or Mother is standing, sitting, looking at the earth, but He knows and feels what needs to be done here. And everything is happening as planned, as He stipulated one day. But you don't understand, you can't conceive that millions will perish for this planet to evolve. Many ask themselves, is this from the light? Many think, no, this is an action of the non-light. Killing a human being is the action of non-light, not the action of God. God would never do that. You have been taught to think as centers of everything, as those who deserve all attention, as those who deserve pity, regardless of what each soul has done or chosen. Stop looking at yourself as wonderful and totally kind beings, because you are not. You live in the third dimension, and on this planet you are exposed to duality, to evil, to every kind of test that can be lived. And each one for his choices, reaps what he plants. We do not see the death of this physical body that you use, as the end of the process. You are souls who are currently wearing a physical body, not the other way around. So for us, the loss of the physical body is something natural, it is something necessary for the evolution of each soul. Today your soul is here on this planet, but one day she may have been in many others and have dressed bodies very different from what you wear today. So don't put your seen as poor people, like those who will be punished by God the Father or Mother. Put yourself as pioneers, because this planet will be the first to evolve with living human beings, incarnated in their bodies, and everything is being done and presented so that you can go through this process. But the vast majority do not want to see, the vast majority do not want to understand, the vast majority are not ready for this process. The planet cannot remain with two active dimensions at the same time, it will live and will be in only one dimension, which will be the fifth. So those who vibrate the third dimension today and who do not want to do anything to change, do not want to evolve, do not want to believe, want to continue believing in the beliefs that were presented to them, will not be able to stay here. But it won't fit, just get here a big ship to pick everyone up and take them away. What would happen if this fact happened? What would you have learned? They would have learned nothing, the revolt, the criticism for those who managed to stay on the planet, For those who evolved, the hatred, the anger and all sorts of processes of attacks would happen, because no one would want to leave with an open chest, with a jumping heart. In the words you understand, you would be forced to leave. And would you like this, to leave everything you have here to go to you don't know where, to live you don't know how? Would you go with an open heart? Of course not. I would say that this yes, it would be an action of the non-light because free will would not be being respected. Then many here may ask, but you are not respecting our will to continue here. But it's different. The planet is evolving, you have a choice, you can evolve with it. It's enough for you to follow everything that is necessary to follow with him, but you don't want to, you don't open your heart to it. So what to do with you? Here you won't be able to stay, take you by force, we won't do it either. Then we will take you without the clothes you are wearing, because as a soul you will have the understanding of the evolution you have lost, you will be aware of the moment you lost. And I say more, all souls will learn a lot, they will have full knowledge before landing on other planets. So for these souls, they will already arrive on the next planets with an understanding that those who are there will not have. And the moment the planets where they are evolving, they will be the first to evolve along with the planet, exactly what is happening here. So no one will be exiled forever, each one will have the path compatible with their evolution. Now I repeat, but I don't want to go through any of this, you say, so do wherever you evolve, open your heart, open your consciousness, tear these beliefs that you still cultivate, become a pure human being unconditional love and you will have a 100% chance to evolve with the planet. So don't understand the whole process as something that is not God's father or mother's. You are having a choice. And I make a reminder, no planet had this choice, all the other planets that evolved, all perished so that the planet would evolve. Here, God Father or Mother is giving a chance, so that those who wish, who have a pure heart, go through this process in their consciousness, in their bodies. Will it be an easy process? It won't be. Do not think it will be easy, but whoever has an open heart will be able to and will be an example for the other future planets, so that everyone passes and evolves in the same way. So let's stop putting what will happen on the planet, as something that is not of the light. The love of God Father or Mother is infinite and each of you is connected to it by the divine spark. It's not punishment, it's just the path the universe takes. This doesn't just happen here, it happens all over the universe. So do not want to find yourself neither exceptional nor harmed, you are just another planet that is evolving, with a difference and I would say very important, with the permission of some humans to go along with the planet, to evolve together. Now this decision is not God's father or mother's, this decision is everyone's, this decision is inherent in the choices that each one is making. God Father or Mother is not stamping anyone's passage. As Miguel has already said, the place on that train to the fifth dimension, is a passage that will instantly appear in your hands. But for this to happen you need to do it where, you will not buy it, you will not bribe anyone, it will simply appear in your hands or not. How to make her show up? Continue on the path of evolution, open your heart to unconditional love and first of all, give up so many beliefs that slow you down so much. Then for sure, I will assure you that you will have a huge chance to evolve along with the planet.